So, hi guys, welcome to Trend Talks, where we uncover trending topics from all over the world. I'm Miraj, and as always, please remember to like, to comment, to share, to subscribe, and also to hit that notification bell so that you're always alerted whenever I upload a new video. So, I'm super excited because there's so much that's happening. I promise to tell you more about the Invictus games. Like I said in my previous video, they Duke and Duchess of Sussex already, made landing in Vancouver, Canada ahead of the 2025 Invictus games. So what's most cute or heartwarming is the speech, the unexpected speech that made the Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, made as as she introduced Prince William, the Duke of Sussex, and it is the most heartwarming, speech. Listen, Meghan Markle is known to deliver the most amazing, heartwarming, incredible speeches. Listen, I listened to this speech, and I'm going to insert it at the end of this video so that you guys can also see it. It is the most, a lot of people like speculating, what, they are not in love, what, they don't love each other, it's just like we are. But honey, when you listen to this, speech or Meghan's speeches that she's done prior, it is so emotional. Like, you can feel the love these two have. You can feel the love she has for her family, and it's just the most beautiful thing. So I'm going to do a rundown of the speech, and also, as I promised, I'm going to insert the clip at the end of this video, so please stay tuned till the end. Hope you watch till the end of this video to see the speech, but I'm going to do just a rundown so you can see what's expected, what is in the video. So one thing I like about Meghan, she's very supportive. Like, regardless of anything, she shows up to her husband's things. For example, the Invictus games, this is a baby to Harry. This is something Harry has built from the ground, and it's thriving right now. It's beyond global reach. A lot of people are coming and participating in the games. Other countries are being added to the game. So this is a huge thing for the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex. Regardless of what the media or the propaganda they may say, this is something that is huge, and it's changing lives. We see them changing lives every single day. Despite what they go through, they change lives. They change lives. They support people. They want to change the world, to make a change in the world, to make a difference. And I think that's something the media shuns away from telling you. So she made a speech, and it was so beautiful. She looked so beautiful. She made a speech to introduce her husband, which is so sweet. It's emotional. She introduced her husband ahead of the Invictus games, and she introduced Prince Harry as the father of their two sweet, exciting children. And she mentioned that the kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, are cheering them on all the way from California. So it's so sweet to hear her say, to mention the kids, and also to say that they're cheering on everybody at the Invictus game. So that was so sweet. She also mentioned that the minute she landed in Canada, she felt like home. The welcome, the minute she touched ground in Canada or Canadian soil, she felt in the home. And that may seem familiar because, for those who don't know, Meghan Markle was part of a huge successful TV show known as Suits. Way back, she was on that show for quite a while before she married Princess Harry, and that show used to be filmed in Canada. So she spent quite a lot of time in Canada. So that, of course, feels like home to her, obviously. So she felt like home. She felt so, the warm welcome, which she was so excited about. She also said that Harry is someone very important to him and to a lot of people as well at the Invictus games. To all of us, we love them, we support them, we applaud them. She mentioned that each person at the Invictus game is family, because Invictus game, they're connected. They have every person there. And she also mentioned that, you know, there's so much we may not see, but Harry put his blood, sweat, and tears into, you know, making the Invictus Games 2025 in Canada happen. So there's so much. She even said, you know, Archie used to wonder why he's always on his phone. It's like, you know what? It's Invictus. I'm working Invictus 2025. So I think the speech was really, really cute. We saw, you know, some, you know, family cute, subtle moments which are really, really cute. And she also mentions that Invictus Games mean so much to Harry, which we are very, very well aware of. They mean a lot. We've seen how, you know, she's built this foundation from the ground to where it is right now. Now that, you know, for example, right now they've achieved bigger milestone. We have ITV being the major broadcast for the Invictus Games. We also have, you know, we saw South Korea recently made a bid to host the 2029 Invictus Games. So that is something that is very, very exciting for a lot of people. That is something that, you know, for the Invictus Games as well, and Invictus fans, this just shows that they're reaching a much, much bigger global base, you know. And if South Korea were to, you know, win the bid, of course they're going to be the first Asian country to host the Invictus Games. Talk about inclusivity. We are going big and big, and that's so exciting for, you know, the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex. We are really, really excited. So she mentioned that she hopes that everybody knows just how important the Invictus Games means, and each and every person is important to them. She also meant that she hopes we recognize that how much, you know, Prince Harry poured his heart into this, every bit of his heart into this. And I think, you know, we can just see from everything Harry has poured, each and every person at their foundation who's worked to make these Invictus Games happen. They've poured the soul, they've poured each and everything there. So we're really, really excited. That was the most wonderful speech. And as always, Meghan just knows how to get to our hearts. It's so heartwarming, and I felt, you know, so make sure you stay tuned to watch the clip at the end of the video. And I'll keep you posted on more stories about the Invictus Games. So as always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and of course, I'll see you in the next video.
So I was not planning on speaking tonight, and we just arrived, I don't know, a couple hours ago, and I touched Canadian soil and I went, oh, it feels like home. We are so excited. We also recognize most of you are probably so exhausted from how much travel you've done, how much adrenaline you have pumping, how excited you are for what is going to be one of the most outstanding, memorable, unforgettable, and connected weeks probably for you and for your families. We are just thrilled to be here, and I would be remiss if I didn't take the opportunity to introduce someone who means a lot to me, and I know means quite a lot to all of you. You will see him throughout this week. You will see him at the games. You will see him probably curling with you, cheering you on at He'll be cheering you on at wheelchair basketball. He'll be going down that, what is that? Is it the luge? Oh my gosh, you guys, the thing that I will never do. My husband will probably do 3 times because he wants to be there with you. He is in it with you. And you'll see him through all of those moments. He'll be there with you. What you won't have seen is all of the moments that have happened in the lead up to these games. All of the moments where, as you know, with families, the big rush in the morning and getting ready for school and packing the lunch boxes and making breakfast, and my husband's in all of that with us. And then he'll be on his phone and Archie will say, Papa, why are you on your phone? He's like, because it's Invictus. I'm getting ready for Invictus. It means so much to him. You are his family, just as we are his family. And I hope you recognize how much of his heart he has poured into every single beat that has gotten all of you to this week that is going to be spectacular. I need you to know that. I need you to know how much it means to him and how much each of you means to him. So it is my entire pleasure and complete honor to introduce to the stage my husband, the father of our very sweet, excited children who are cheering you on from California, Prince Harry, founder of the Invictus Games, the Duke of Sussex.